Hello and welcome back to Bureaucracy, a paranoid tale. Let's see here. When we last left off, I don't think there's anything we can do here. So let's head north. Oh, we know the notice there. North again. There you are. You sound like a wet oboe. Something is bleeding us out. That's the llamas. I think this is our street, yeah. See, rather rundown restaurant to the east. One of those bookstores looks like it wouldn't have anything you'd want to buy in the west. The street continues north and south. It's a commercial district. See a rather shabby brownstone tenement. Obviously once a grand family house to the east. Travel agency, which is trying to look like a bank to the west. The Fillmore Fiduciary Trust Bank, which is trying to look like a travel agency, lies to the north. The street continues south. The ghastly nerd reappears at your side, peering myopically through his filthy Coke bottle spectacles. There you are, he whines. I got something I know you'll want. A little computer animals program, only $76. Well, we could go to the bank and maybe withdraw. Discover the bank is closed for 8 minutes. Of course. Hey, wait! Can I go out with your sister? No. Let's check out the alleyway. It's an overgrown grassy alley surrounded by a tall creosoted fence. A closed back door leads north. There's a gap in the fence to the south. The exit leads west. Let's see what's south. Behind mansion. Here in the back garden of the mansion, you can enter the house through a door to the west. There's a gap to the fence to the north. Recording an especially easy listening version of Do You Know the Way to San Jose? Without any of the twiddly bits is playing in the mansion. I don't want to do any breaking an entry just yet. Open door. Well, beginning to feel normal again. Yay! Open the screen door. Enter. Porch. Welcome to the porch. It is a porch. Doors from this porch lead south and east. The overall effect is rather porchy. According to the especially easily listening version of Do You Know the Way to San Jose without any twiddly bits is playing in the mansion. A macaw with a missing left wing is watching you from the perch in the corner. Under the perch, you see some mail. Ooh. Get mail. Reach towards the mail. The macaw yells obscenely and drives you back. The macaw roars defiance at you. Death to the communist dogs! Oh. Let's see here. Let's head east. Oh. West, south then? Trophy room. This is a trophy room. You expect to see defunct lions or at least school debating awards, but don't. The reason why is a technical secret. Exits lead to the north and west. You can hear Tie Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree performed a cappella by Tony Orlando and Dawn playing in the mansion. Mikhail Gorbachev is hanging on the wall. dowdy matron is sitting beside the radio, her ear trumpet pressed directly against the radio speaker. She has an elephant gun on her lap. As you walk in the room, the matron peers balefully in direction and raises the elephant gun. Robbers! Uh-oh. Let's, talk patron. Refer to your Bureaucracy manual for correct way to address characters. Hands. Blood pressure just went up. Let's jump to the west. Come off it. Just look at that elephant gun. By the way, what would an elephant be doing with a gun? True. North then? Maybe she's left by now. You seem to be really pointing towards that painting. Pick up the painting of Mikhail Escobar. You achieved one of three things must be true. The matron is too old to actually shoot you with the elephant gun. You are fast enough to get her away in time, or this is all a bad dream. However, the bullet you received right between the eyes convinces you that you are unfortunately wrong in all three accounts. You are dead. Your blood pressure is to 0-0. In 84 moves, your status is defunct. Your score is 0 out of possible 21, making you a victim. Yeah, let's restore. LP1. Let's see here. Gruff radio crackles life on the intercom. Okay. Let's see if I... Real Star Trek Phaser, only $76. Push the doorbell, you hear an ear-splitting clatter of bells, buzzers, and gongs shake the mansion to the foundation. Nothing happens for a moment. Then an old woman's voice, deep within the mansion, cries, "Coming, Cecil!" Hear footsteps behind the door. Okay, so I want to go north, east, south, then door, west, south again. She's just got here. Took the painting, and let's head north, and we are not shot. Yay! So, talk to Macaw. Macaw does not respond. Back. Okay. Show painting to Macaw. Macaw, clearly deeply moved by the state of painting Mikhail Gorbachev, and starts shrieking vigorously in relentless R&B number about the joys of political extremism. At the same time, it launches to an energetic, roach-stomping flamenco dance, which miraculously generates enough aerodynamic lift to catapult it, somewhat asymmetrically, into the air, where it rips up Gorbachev's pace, which, to be honest, makes a real little difference. Exhausted but happy, it sinks to its perch, croons repulsively at the first verse of the ballad about pecking the eyes out of the pressers of the Russian people, and falls into a satisfied coma. Yay! Get mail! Most of the mail is rather useless, not even worth picking up. You do find a popular paranoia magazine, though, which came in with the book. Old Macaw groans defiance at you. That's all the communist dogs. I don't think we need the painting anymore. Wow, this guy certainly is running after me. Let's see. Read magazine. Major article seems to be a debate about who can be trusted. Both authors agree that no one who has anything whatsoever to do with computers can be trusted at all. Most of them are evil with little social inequalities who are trying to control us by wrecking our lives. Okay, so let's see if we can actually yeah, we can definitely read it off of the website here, but we won't need to right now. But what we are going to be doing is heading south back to that mansion. Ah. Voice on the intercom crackles life in. Fortunately, there's a radio connected to my brain. Interesting. You're in the Ochre and Aubergine Llama farmhouse. The place has obviously been ransacked. Exit to the east. Let's see here. Supposed to wait with the Z key. Stranger bearing a really rather horrid resemblance to Woody Allen appears in the open doorway. He's carrying colossal armory for one so runty, and his general twitchiness doesn't help you feel any more secure. Guns, knives, hatchets, and bombs dangle from various straps, belts, and D-loops. For some reason, it makes you feel nervous. Yeah. He peers around the room uncertainly, then turns to stare at you. Ahem, he said, shuffling his feet expectantly. Let's see here. Well, you seem to be a strange fellow. Unfortunately, there's a radio connected to my brain. Weirdo consults some notes written on his shirt cuff and shows a look of understanding. Yay! Here's San Buenabobo. Something is bleeding outside. Weirdo looks you straight in the eye and says, actually, it's the BBC controlling us from London. Ah. So, I'm gonna want to save here. Under LP2. Let's head south. Oh. Weirdo follows you out of the farmhouse. Utterly nonplussed, Weirdo glances at the number at the front door. Oh dear, he giggles, blushing. Wrong regrets, never mind. Any matters can't trust anyone these days. Watch trots down the street. Okay. Voice in the intercom cackles to life again. Fortunately, there's radio connected to my brain. Say... Actually, it's the BBC controlling us from London. You hear an electric snap as the intercom is switched off. Nothing happens for a long moment, then various rumbles and clatters herald the house letting down its defenses, one by one. Finally, the gate swings open. Nice! Let's head south. The foyer, or foyer, depending on how you are. You are in the foyer of the camouflaged house. You could try to exit to the north. There's a stairway leading down. A sophisticated communications and security center that this place obviously possesses must be hidden somewhere, rather like the camera. The twitching weirdo is here. He obviously arrives before you. The completely, utterly paranoid owner of this house is here. He's also twitching nervously, holding a machine gun. You are surprised to look that there are so many heavily armed Woody Allens in this neighborhood. He looks at you up and down suspiciously. You get the distinct impression that touching the male you see here would be very unwise. Paranoid householder stares first at you, then at the weirdo with growing confusion and disbelief. He starts to say something, then stops. He then stops starting to say it, and then starts, "How come?" he says, then he stops again. He clearly believes that this whole thing is some part of his paranoia, and then, equally clearly, he decides it doesn't matter. Right, one of you is an imposter. I'm pretty sure it's you, Tongue, but I'm sure I'm going to ask you a few simple questions. Right. The existence of which the 50 states of the Union is a fiction invented by the Trilateral Commission for its own nefarious purposes. Well, if we look at the Popular Paranoia magazine, which we picked up, let's see, that would say, that would be Delaware. What secret FBI surveillance method is masquerading under the guise of a public service? Oh. Traffic helicopters. How do they learn so much about you? Oh, they go through our garbage. What device is used by the banks to keep track of the whereabouts of American citizens? That's a good question. Automated teller machines. What are the Mexicans unleashing to the United States for refusing to grant Mexico a Major League Baseball franchise? Okay. They're releasing killer bees, as opposed to murder bees that we've had to deal with recently. Paranoia. Paranoid says, "You passed the test. That means either one of you could be the imposter." He pushes a button on the wall. Trapdoor opens in the floor. Both you and the stranger fall into a gaol below. You're in a gaol cell in the basement of the Paranoid's house. To the north is an exit in the basement. Yeah, this is a little chipper for this kind of music. No, I don't think this is appropriate. Yeah, a bit of funk. You are in a gaol cell. Gaol door is closed. You can see a stairway in the basement leading up. A wide-eyed, twitching, oddly looking at you like a heavily armed Woody Allen is standing nearby, holding a small armory of weapon which he fingers nervously, each in its turn. Great. I don't have much on me. But, look, door. Perfectly ordinary gaol door with perfectly ordinary high tensile chrome moldium bars welded firmly into place. Look, saw. See nothing unusual about the hacksaw. Saw door. I got nothing better to do. Take you forever to saw through the bars of the door with that. Weirdo observes your futile efforts to saw through the bars. He says, "What a great idea! Perhaps this will help." Hands you a Swiss Army knife from his pocket. Oh, thanks. Look, knife. One of those multifunction Swiss Army knives appeared to all the usual blades, screwdrivers, bottle openers, hair dryers, and food processors, and one associated with such devices. In addition, there's a button marked power saw and a lever marked generator. Ooh. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, more bureaucracy. Have a good one, folks.